Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crosswords. Today is Tuesday, November 14th. Let's start solving? I don't know. I don't have a good intro word for this. Word after head or heart. Headache, heartache. Web designer's code, we'll go with HTML. George or Marty in Back to the Future. They were characters? They were stars? Well, no, the actors were the stars, not the characters, right? Flowers prominently used in Indian weddings. Don't know. Chinese American dish? Chow mein? Maybe? Counterpart of masculine, feminine? Oh. George or Marty. I thought it was, for some reason it said Doc. Yeah, those are the not the DC flies, the McFlies. Okay. Cereal for kids with a silly rabbit. That'll be Tricks. Diva's solo would be an aria. You're winning if you're ahead. What to do when you see some things, huh? This streaker in the night. So a streaker in the night would be like a comet, right? Or a shooting star. This stray bit on your face? This insect's crawling. A stray bit on your face could be like a loose hair or something? I don't know. Like a hair that's out of place in a... Frolics, romps. And we get lap, which is fine for kids' seat on Santa, and yards. 24-hour banking conveniences or ATMs. Fail without. Crap out, I guess, means to fail. QB's call, hike. C-suite roles are execs. Make something? Make a wish! You see a shooting star, I guess. Blueprint info would be the specs. Ash Wednesday exists. Remove as paint from wood. Strip, right? Maybe it's chop suey? Lottie? I don't know what that is. Fine, could be a name. A blunder's a misstep, so it's all looking okay. Flowers prominently used in Indian weddings. Must be marigolds. ICU staffers are RNs, resident nurses. Long-running hip-hop magazine. No, registered nurses, excuse me. Long-running hip-hop magazine with the souffle, I don't know. The sounds? Nevertheless, Ian, that's what you could say, the same kind of poetic register. Deep grief is woe. German A, ein? Rows 13 to 16 in a theater? I don't know. Has title to something if you own it. Owns. I like that a lot. Ooh. German camera band. Don't know. Oh, an eyelash? Yeah, you're supposed to make a wish. It is a loose hair, but much smaller than I was imagining. Much more loose. I mean, this must be ooh. But I don't know what this is. The nop? The snop? I don't know. Make a wish on a ladybug? Sure. Little laugh? Uh-oh. These look kind of bad. Maybe it's not in. It's though, I guess. Because we hi, y'all. A little laugh, tee-hee. Garment for a tiny tot, a onesie. Things that might have kids going off on a tangent? I don't know. Dives into, has at? Dallas 5 to fans? I don't know who those are. Mad as a Hatter. Actress Cuthbert. That's Alicia Cuthbert. Here in Le Havre, what do they speak in Le Havre? Is that French? Spanish? Well, in Spanish, here is aquí, and that doesn't fit, so it must be French, ici. Man's maiden name hidden in bottleneck. Did I say man's maiden name? Man's name. I don't actually see one. Is Lenny, L-E-N-E, a word? Oh, it's a 3-letter. Len. Okay. Usually when they say man's name, it's Otto. So I was looking for a 4-letter word, but... Okay. Reagan National must be an airport. To blame is to accuse. Like indigenous affairs. Capital I on indigenous, huh? Well, they're tribal. The source, I guess. Leica? I don't know what that is, but okay. I guess it's a German camera brand. This on a clock, 11 something, I guess. Do you make a wish at 11:30? I've never heard that. Vietnam's Nguyen Van Thu. Don't know. River through 3 of the 10 largest cities in Russia. I don't know Russian rivers, really. Block stacking game will be Jenga. Just before you blow on the seeds, a dandelion, right? Is that what those are called? I think so. Starting lineup, your A-list, maybe? Or your A-team, maybe. Bluebird's a J. GPS prediction is an ETA, so we'll say A-team. Rare achievement in entertainment, an EGOT. That isn't funny. Signs of exhaustion. Yawns, we get new is hot off the press, sure. Garnet and ruby, they're gems. Fencing weapon is in a pay. Kids going off on a tangent. Math exams. MNOP. What theater is this that's reciting the alphabet? Oh, no, I guess rows can just be assigned letters. Okay, sure. Native of Nevada's largest city, Las Vegas, I guess. Lingerie material, lace. Tel Aviv. Car expense that's often reimbursable, mileage. Singer, Annie DeFranco. This must be Exile. Respected sort. Must be an elder, actually. Should check these downs. Nod and DTs. So I guess these are red colors, not gems. Christmas Eve. 11/11 is when you make a wish? Okay. It's the truth, no lie. Speech coach challenged by a lisp. Missing if you're gone. Oh, the Volga? Yeah, okay. Well, with 4 letters, I could convince myself I knew what the 5th was. But even then, I'm not sure if you spell it with an A or an E. I needed Auntie to tell me for sure. Decent time for Tuesday. Like Zimbabwe, among all countries alphabetically, last. Come apart at the seams. Simple skateboarding jump, Ollie. Senator Collins, Susan? Seasoning so valuable is once used as currency, salt. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that I could name that many senators. But Susan Collins has been in the news, right? I'm not sure how recently, but it's a name that I was able to conjure up. Spelling bee. I looked at yesterday's spelling bee a little bit longer after getting Glorify on camera in an instant. And I was like, wait a minute, like, I think froggily really ought to be a word. They didn't allow it, but, right? Like, When you've like just woken up in the morning or you have something caught in your throat, you can describe your voice as froggy. It's not like, a scientific term or anything, but you can. And so someone who speaks with a froggy voice, I argue, would speak froggily. But okay, fine. Just a funny little thing. Plenty, dependently. Got it. Out of here. Let's try Daisy today, since there's a flower in the cross. Ah! They changed the colors. Whoa. I mean, I know I don't play with the same colors everybody else does, but... Or maybe the font changed? This looks wild. I guess they switched to black on these instead of like... It used to be white on gray, right? Which, looking back on it, that's fucking insane, right? It looks like this. That's not high contrast. When they did this, the contrast is much better. So, thanks, but I was shocked. Okay, well, this is pretty good, right? There's only 2 letters left to guess, and what could they be? Patsy is one possibility. I can't really think of any others. Pansy. That would be in fitting with the flower theme, I guess. So there's at least 2 possibilities that exist. I'm going to try Pansy. Neither. Well, that's a lot harder then. What? TSY maybe. Can something go before the A there? Ratsy? Watsy? Latsy? Hatsy? Fatsy? Doesn't seem right. Could there be a USY like Gauzy but with an S somehow? I don't think so. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. FSY is not very good. Neither is... Well, maybe G? Like... Bagsy? Ragsy? Tagsy? Doesn't seem right. KSY? Maxi, Laxy, Waxy, but with a KS instead of an X. L. Palsy. That's another word it could have been, but we got rid of the P already. Okay. I don't see any letter that can go between the A and the S in that case. Oh, S. There could be another S. I always forget to look at the letters we've already got. So it could be like sassy. Gassy. Probably not Lassie, right? Let's try gassy. Okay, looks like it's sassy. Well, too bad to have struck gold on the very first word and still take 3 more tries. What does Wordlebot think of this performance? Daisy was very lucky. I have the number. I'm guessing palsy would eliminate more words usually, huh? But we still would have been in the same spot, and then it would have been a guess. You rate sassy as better than gassy. You don't think gassy would appear. You give it a 96, but not a 99. So you think it's unlikely to be a word, but I don't know. This bot's a cheater. I'm out of here. Connections. Fire, anger, and fear are red things? Kind of? Voila, presto, behold, and ta-da? These are things a magician would say as he reveals the illusion. Surprise almost fits there, but I think it's going to be more like surprise, anger, fear, happiness are emotions. Bit of vocal fanfare, sure. Land. You land something, you secure something, you win it if you gain it or lock it in somehow. If you get it, to obtain. So fear, surprise, happiness, and anger. And what are all these about? Carpenter, fire, red, Adam? Somehow a little bit of it looks biblical, right? Like Adam and Eve, Jesus the carpenter, or carpenter's son. I don't know if he did any carpentry himself. But then fire and red, like what do those have to do with that? I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, I don't see what this is. Last names? No, ant. Adam, ant, carpenter, ant, fire, ant, red ant. Fair enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.